Hey, Mike.
Aaron,
Good to see you.
good to see you again.
No, this is our opening session. Let's try again. Let's do that again.
Well, no, we're fine. So technically.
This is perfect. I can send this. Alright, so Mike, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thanks for agreeing to do this lesson series with me for the PGA.
No problem.
I sent you the background information, which you've filled out. So I just want to go over this today, and then I have something else planned, which we'll get into. But so I'm looking at your background here. You were playing 14 years.
Yep.
Long time.
Long time.
How'd you start?
Dad was getting ready for a weekend trip with the boys. Decided to head down to the driving range with them one time and never left. Pretty
Nice. Love it. Yeah, and handicap 0 and all that. We've been playing together competitively, against each other for a while. You got a good game. Is your score trending up or down? Down. That's nice. How often do you play? Every weekend? Yeah, I mean we're in the same profession, so how often you play? Yeah,
Exactly.
I know it's limited, so. Okay, you practice once a week. Yeah, I know all this stuff. I know what that's about. Being that we're both golf pros and we're working at a comparable club. What skills do you want to work on? Putting and ball striking. Okay. What's up with your ball striking?
Just more kind of a little bit sharper in ball striking, more consistent definitely,
Mm-hmm.
and then more on shot shape,
Okay.
being able to, workability,
Okay.
playability type thing.
Yeah. You want to be
being
able to
to
control the
move,
trajectory, hit the ball
Yeah.
both ways, stuff like that.
spin, controlling spin, one hop stop, let it roll out, release, work it right to left to right.
Okay. Yeah, you had a slight draw. I see that. Have you taken lessons once? Okay, once a month. Okay. Who are you working with? Me?
You. When I can sneak out of work.
So, what do you work on these lessons? Okay, so more shoulder turn, keeping face more square at impact, getting the club more on plane. These are all good stuff. And what's up with your putting?
Very inconsistent. I'll change putters once a month.
Yeah, I've
and
noticed a couple this season.
different strokes every other week.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out what works best for me. Because it's never the Indian, it's always the arrow.
Yeah, I like that. All right. How's your health and your physical condition? You no some lower back discomfort. What's that about?
Lower back issues, tight at times. Most part,
That's
nothing
muscular.
really. Yeah, nothing really.
I know you're a physical trainer also. I know
No disc problems.
Okay.
No compressions.
Right,
No
okay.
slip disc. No nothing.
So I don't.
like
It's
that.
not really like I have to more.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. It's
Okay.
just more slight discomfort,
Okay.
if anything.
Okay.
Advil or two, and it's no pain at all.
Too much draw with the irons in the woods, right?
Yeah,
We're
it's
just singing
almost
too much of that sling.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm pushing it out to get it where I need
Hybrids.
to.
Sorry, in your full swing, you have hybrids at 0, just because you don't have it.
I don't have it.
Okay. So you're like B+ across the board here, 2 for short putts. Okay, I like it, that short putt.
Nope.
Okay,
E9.
green reading, you're good at mental game of 1.
Yep. That
Okay.
that definitely needs to get better.
Post shot routine 1. So is that a 1 because there is none? pretty-
Post shot routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there really isn't
Okay.
anything.
Sometimes just to forget about everything and move on to the next one's best, right?
Pretty much.
Is that the theory we're going with?
Try to forget and move on.
Okay. So if you miss it, you're blocking it or you're hooking?
It's a little bit of
Okay.
both, depending on the day and
Right.
the swing I have. But most of the time I'm pushing it out there, and
Right.
if it's coming back, it's hooking back in pretty hard, and if not, it's just staying out there.
So just writing this stuff down probably helped also, right? Kind of gives you
yeah.
an idea of what we're going to be looking at, right?
Yep.
Given that, your background as well. Once or twice a week, that once a week, that's the tournaments we're playing in, the Monday events.
Pretty much.
Okay. So you're willing to try to practice a little bit, so what, you block
Yeah.
something off in your schedule, your book or something?
Yeah, try to get there early.
Try to, after you get the ladies out, go on that putting green and,
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go to the range before the putting green.
right, alright. What are your current swing thoughts at the club? Drop into the slot, get the ball onto the green, get back, okay. So, some of this is a little recovery, sounds like, they're not swing thoughts, it's more, okay, I see how we got here. And you wanna get the straighter ball, so you wanna hit a fade, you're trying to work the ball both ways, control spin, everything, and your goal here, long-term goal is to compete on the mini tour, so what are we thinking? In the winters, we're gonna take advantage of Florida
Yep. Go
Okay.
down.
this season?
Definitely next season.
Okay, I like it. I like it. And then here I have, all the clubs that you're currently playing,
Yep.
okay? Sometimes the irons feel heavy at times. You got strong swing speed, so, I mean, your swing speed with an iron is probably almost fine with a driver, so.
It's
It's up there,
hundreds.
so I mean, there's gonna be some weight in that club.
Yep.
Bunker plays good, putter, alright, how's your distance control? Okay. So due to the spin, right, so the spin's a problem, right? Anytime we have a lot of, you know this, anytime a golfer creates a lot of speed, along with a lot of speed comes a lot of spin.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to either find equipment to help reduce it, and then when we get into these irons and the wedges, we're also gonna have to control our speed in order to control our spin.
Yep.
So we're gonna be attacking that. I mean, there might be some bold positions, some setup, learn how to hit different shots. But I do notice that a lot of times when you bring that wedge out, it's always kind of like it's always like a full swing. Like it's almost like that off-speed pitch, you know, it's not part of your repertoire.
Yeah.
We gotta get it there. Okay. Yeah, your driver's definitely the best club in your bag, I'll agree with that. Alright, I mean, this all sounds good. I mean, I like the game you have, so this is gonna be fun for us.
Awesome.
I mean, it's nice to improve upon what you're bringing to the table. So, what I have planned for today in our opening session is to do just the TPI evaluation. I know you're TPI certified as well, so you're familiar with it. Have you been screened?
No.
You haven't been screened?
No.
Oh, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So, it's good for you, it's good for me. That way, you know, if I'm asking you to do something in your swing, maybe it's not right for you, or it also answers why you are doing certain stuff in your swing. So, I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna give us some information on where to go with the first kind of lessons and so on and so forth. And I'd say we go to the gym and get started.
Awesome.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah!
Perfect time.
Perfect!
I was like, I don't know if I smoke or not.